What's good with y'all boys, man? It's Kevo. Back up with another video. How y'all boys doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Hope you guys are living life to the fullest because you deserve it. How y'all boys doing, though, man? Do not pay me any mind how I look, how I talk, how I sound, because I literally just got done working out, so I'm pretty tired. But I don't really got too much to say on this video, man. It's just a little quick check-in. You see, you guys can see I'm in the forest, man. We're in the woods. You know, I stay in the country, so you see, I stay in the country, so it ain't, it's woods everywhere. You know, it's nature everywhere. So why not make the best of it and just walk around it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, how y'all doing? Last night, I'm really just gonna speak on, we halfway there. Like, we halfway through the month of November. But the month of November isn't really, it's not really my end goal to complete the month, you know? My end goal is to get the goals that I have set right now done. You know, November is just another month where you can really settle down and focus, you know, with other people that's doing this journey. But how y'all doing on No Nut November, no fat retention? How y'all doing? Y'all holding on? Last night was a struggle for me, if I'm being honest with you. Like, last night was it was one of those days where I really wanted to. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, and it wasn't even like, I got home around 9 o'clock after I got off work from 6, worked out. My pre kicked in around 6:30, worked out from 6:30 to like 8, drove home, got home around 9. And as soon as I got home, like, it was just beating at my door. It was just beating at my door all night, bro. I had to go to sleep. It was a battle, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit was hard as hell. I think that's probably one of the worst. Like, cause I already done took out my energy and worked out. And then I got home and I was like, bro, I should have went a little bit harder. Even though yesterday we did weighted dips and we did machines. We did chest flies, chest press, dumbbell curls, weighted dips, and also unweighted dips. But like, yeah, man, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. But there is one thing I want to speak on too about. Hope I don't see no fucking snake, bro. But it is one thing I want to speak on about this journey, and not even the journey, just life in general. Like, don't be so focused on trying to be perfect in life. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to be so perfect in life and realize that it's okay to make mistakes, and realize you have to make mistakes in order to learn from it, to grow as a human. Like, don't be trying to be the best person in the world where you don't have any flaws, like, because you're being somebody you're not. You know, we all have flaws, and we all have bad days. We all have good days. But don't let the bad days beat you up, and learn how to grow from your bad days to not make that same mistake. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, bro, people be so focused on trying to be great and trying to do all this, and they get so lost in the moment. All right. And me just being outside made me really realize that, like, it's beautiful out here. And sometimes we need to just focus on the current moment that we're going through and how we're truly feeling, instead of trying to be great 365 days of the year. You know, like, don't try to be so perfect that you forget who you really are. You know, especially with this journey. You know, like, people be putting a title on the days. Like, that's because you XYZ days don't really mean nothing. Like, you could have been bullshitting half of the days that you're on the journey. You know, so try to focus on what's currently happening right now. Whatever you, like last night, I'm over last night, now I'm on today. Like, I held myself together, I kept my composure, I didn't let it get to me, and I focused on the present moment. You know, now I'm on it today. Now I'm on a new day. What happened yesterday is what happened yesterday. Now we're on today. You know, the workout you did yesterday ain't the same workout you're gonna do today. But yeah, just try to stay in that mindset where, okay, even though I know I got to do I gotta hold myself accountable and build some discipline for 90 days or 180 days or 200 days or a week. But I'm not gonna look that far in the future. I'm just gonna focus on being disciplined and being in the moment for today's date, like what's actually happening right now, because I can't control tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I can't control 3 days from now. I can't control a week from now, but I can control what's happening right now. And then after you're done with that day, you move on to the next day. That's how it is on this journey. Like, you got to live in the moment and go with the flow. And don't try to force too much stuff to happen in your life. If it's meant for you, it's going to happen. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. Relationships, friendships, you know, activities, social activities. Like, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. You don't got to force anything in life. Just go with the flow and learn how to live life. Go with the flow and don't put a title on days. You know, just focus on what's actually happening right now. Whatever date you got on your phone, whatever date you look at, and it's that date on the calendar, focus on right now. You know, like I said, a lot of people get lost. A lot of people get confused in this world that we live in. And their mind be wandering, going crazy. But just take some time out and breathe and learn to live life. Learn to love life. Learn to find some gratitude. You know what I'm saying? And learn, like I was saying, learn how to make every day have a purpose. Every day should have some type of purpose. And whatever your purpose is in life, you have to, you know, make that happen on that day. Don't try to do 20. I'm reading a book right now. And the book was also telling me, like, we got to focus on one thing only at a time. Don't try to be going 30 different things at once and then you get confused. Like, no, focus on one thing, bro. Focus on one thing a day. Focus on one task, not one thing a day, but focus on completing one task first, then move on to the next, then move on to the next, then move on to the next, bro. Because your mind gonna get confused, bro. But you got to be strong on this journey. You know, you got to be strong on this journey, and you got to be strong in life. Can't let life get to you. That's why I tell everybody, like, live your life to the fullest because you deserve it, because you never know what might happen tomorrow. You know, live every day with a purpose. And make every day have a purpose. What's the reason you woke up? What's your why? When you wake up in the morning, what is your why? You know, what's your why for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your why when you wake up? What's your why when you work out? What's your why for you wanting to go to work? You know, what's your why? And once you have a why, you have to make decisions around that why. You know, I don't want to work out every single day. I don't want to do half the workouts I do every single day. I don't want to go to work every single day. But like I was talking to myself like 2 days ago, bro. When I get older and I have a kid and I have a daughter and I have a son, you know, I have a little one to look after. I don't want to, because I used to be bullied in elementary school. And if my kid was to get bullied in elementary school, I want to be able to provide and have answers and how to respond in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say this, like, I never knew my dad really like that growing up. And he was never really in my life. And when I have a kid, I want to be in my child's life. I don't want to be a deadbeat. I don't want to bring somebody in this world when, you know, I'm scared to even look after myself right now. You know, some stuff is really deeper than what it's actually meaning. You know, some stuff you just look at differently in life. You know, and that's what I do. That's my why. That's my purpose. Like, that's why I'm so tough on myself right now. Because when I do bring another person in this world, I want to be able to be there for them as a man, and I want their mama to be there for them as well. So that's a lot deeper. And once you have that why in your life, you look at it totally different. That's a mushroom. You look at it totally different. Everything that you do and how you move and how you operate. You know, but yeah, that's all this video really is about, man. Just to check in on y'all. We have for you there. You know, this is one thing I don't want you to do. After this challenge or journey, because no nut November is just a challenge. Retention is the journey. You know what I'm saying? You don't do this for 30 days and stop. No, I've been doing this for about 3 years, bro. I want you to keep on doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing right now, keep on doing what you're doing in December. Don't stop just because November is over. Keep it going until the New Year's, until Valentine's Day. Matter of fact, keep it going until Christmas of next year. Keep being great. Keep being you. Don't let nothing stop you from getting what you want to get in life. Whatever dreams you have in life, man, make sure you keep on attacking it every single day. Like I told y'all in the other video, life is not a microwave. You ain't gonna get it in 30 seconds. You ain't gonna get it overnight. You gotta let it cook on the stove. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it simmer for a little bit. You ain't gonna get it overnight. But yeah, make sure y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Remember to take days one day at a time. Live in the moment. Live in the present. Go with the flow. Don't be trying to force stuff from 5 months from now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep living in the moment, going with the flow, living in the present, and keep being great. It's Kevo, signing out. Peace.